Alrighty, folks, here we go. Welcome to another day. It's June the 23rd. It's Tuesday. It's my day 99, my stay safe at home day. I'm Ron Crider reporting in for duty here from my command center in Vero Beach. First, a headline in the news today. A 17-year-old died yesterday from COVID-19 complications, making him the first person in Florida under 18 to die from the disease, and that's according to the Florida Department of Health. For you newcomers, I daily report these numbers every day. I report the information, most recent information I can get on the COVID-19 virus. And I report these numbers from Dade County all the way up the east coast to Melbourne and across to Orlando. I primarily report those counties. You'll see them in yellow when I bring up the numbers. So I usually have these posted about 1 o'clock every day. And then I also say, please push the like button. I like the likes. I say every day, this is the gas that keeps my engine going. Those like buttons really helps me out a lot. And then I also give out the shout outs. Today, the shout outs are to Ellen, Heather, Kristin, and I don't know who this is, but like the name, Phyzzi. Phyzzi? Phyzzi, would that be it? Well, thank you, Phyzzi, for watching. And Hawley, Susan S., and Linda. So I daily give the weather report for the Treasure Coast. The Treasure Coast is Stewart, Fort Pierce, and Vero Beach. Variable clouds with thunderstorms, especially during the afternoon hours. High today about 91 degrees. For U-boaters, the winds will be south at about 10 to 12 miles per hour. The chance of rain today during the daytime is about 60%. It says 0.11 inches of rain. And then tonight, expect stray showers or thunderstorms, possibly early, cloudy skies, followed by partial clearing. And the low tonight will be 72 degrees. The winds south-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then in the news today, Governor DeSantis said yesterday, first off, we clearly haven't beaten it so far. I think everyone is concerned when they read about the cases and the numbers up. We've got a lot of work to do. We've got to, every one of us, take this seriously. Wear your mask, social distance. Don't go places you don't have to go to. Governor said he is concerned about another trend, the rising percentage of people who are testing positive for the virus. That's evidence that there is transmission, particularly among younger people in their 20s and 30s, he said. A number of bars across the state closed temporarily last week after staff members had gotten COVID-19. And here's a little bit of good news. Guests were ready and waiting when Disney's Vero Beach Resort opened on Monday with 80% of the rooms booked. And here's a little bad news for healthy people like me who like to go to McDonald's. COVID-19 has moved McDonald's executives to decide to keep the menu short and simple for now. That means salads, bagels, yogurt, parfait, and dozens of other items are still not on the menu. No salads, no Ron Crider at McDonald's. Sorry about that. Well, I don't go there very often anyway. All righty, folks. This is a quick day, hopefully. So we're going to have the numbers coming up. And then after the numbers, I have another little quick pet patrol. This time it's with my daughter, Kim, up in North Carolina, and her fabulous dog who just had a birthday. So that will be coming up. Next, the numbers. All righty, folks, here we are. It is Tuesday, June the 23rd. Let's take a look at the numbers for the state of Florida. Total numbers for the state of Florida. New testings in the past 24 hours, 23,298. New positives, 3,286, over the 3,200 mark, but not over the 4,200 mark. I don't necessarily think that's really great, but it could be worse. New hospitalizations, 206, and new deaths reported in the state of Florida were 65. That gives us a case to testing of 6.30. Indian River County, new testings in the past 24 hours, 97. New positives, 325. New hospitalizations, 0, and no new deaths to report, meaning 3.6% of the people who were tested positive. Now, in Dade County, they've tested 2,251 in the past 24 hours. New positives, 583. New hospitalizations, 42, and 18 new deaths to report. A lot of deaths down there, and their new numbers popped up to 10.12. Very bad number. Broward County, they've tested 3,109 in the past 24 hours. New positives, 417. New hospitalizations, 10. 4 new deaths reported in Broward County. That's Fort Lauderdale, 6.97%. In Palm Beach County, 1,394 new tests in the past 24 hours. New positives, 237. New hospitalizations, 30. And 8 new deaths reported in Palm Beach County. Their number has popped up to 8.92. In Martin County, that's Stewart, 176 new tests, 29 new positives, 4 new hospitalizations, and 2 new deaths reported. Their number is 10.85. In St. Lucie County, 192 new tests, 23 new positives, 1 new hospitalization, and 1 new death to report. Their number now is 6.32. In Brevard County, 438 new tests, 40 new positives, 3 new hospitalizations, 1 new death to report, and their percentage number is 2.59. In Orange County, that's Orlando, 1955 tests in the past 24 hours, 345 new positives, a total of 7 new hospitalizations, and 2 new deaths to report. Alrighty, folks, now let's take a look at column F. We usually do this every day. So the state of Florida reported 3,286 new positives today, and out of those, 1,999 of them are in these left counties on this left side here, the yellow counties on the left-hand side, or 60.83%. 1,999 or 60.83% of all the new positives in the state of Florida are in these counties on the left-hand side. Same goes over here, 47.09% or 97 of the 206 new hospitalizations are in these counties on the left-hand side. And of the 65 new deaths reported, 36 of them are in these counties on the left-hand side in yellow, or 53.38%. Now let's slide over here and take a look at the chart that I made here. So here we go. We have 103,503 positive cases totally in the state of Florida. Since we started. Today we had 3,286 new ones, or 6.30%. And here's a little graph that shows you where we are today. The red line over here is the 32.86. This is the red line here. This is today. We've had other days that were worse than that. We've had a day that was over 4,000 up here. But these numbers are pretty high, as you can see. That'll give you a fairly good idea as to where we are. Now let's take a look at the big chart. Okay, folks, let's take a look at the big chart here. These are the U.S. cases, 2,325,970 in the United States. Those are U.S. cases. USA deaths, 120,771. And the global cases, 9,154,232. And the global deaths, 473,650. Those are the numbers for today. Next come my positive thoughts and a little short pet patrol. Alrighty, folks, I hope you like those numbers. Here are the June 23rd positive quotes for today. It's not having what you want. It's wanting what you've got. It's not having what you want. It's wanting what you've got. We have a lot of things sometimes and we don't even know we have them. We don't even think that we have them. But we have them. We have to be very grateful for what we have. Wanting what we've got. We should want what we already have. Now, this is very important for you business folks out there, and I'm sure you understand it. If you can't handle stress, you won't manage success. If you can't handle stress, you won't manage success. That is really, really important. There's always plenty of stress involved with management and ownership of businesses and so forth. Lots of decisions that have to be made, and they can be stressful. I try to make them the least stressful as possible. I try not to stress out over anything, but occasionally I do. Now, don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. Don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. Do that. When you have a whole lot of problems, start thinking about your dreams. Say, this is my dream. This is what I have in mind. I have to get there. I have to get there. These problems, if I can't deal with it, 92% of all your problems are needless. I said that. 92% of all your problems are needless. Don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. Another one here. Don't mistake silence for weakness. Smart people don't plan big moves out loud. Don't mistake silence for weakness. Smart people don't plan big moves out loud. Very good point. Alrighty, here comes the Pet Patrol. Alrighty, folks, here's Ollie. He's 7 years old, and this was taken on his birthday. Ollie belongs to my daughter. This is my daughter, Kim. She lives up in North Carolina. She takes Ollie everywhere. Here we go off to the beach. There's Ollie at the beach, and he's just a fabulous dog. And here he is, Ollie for his birthday, 7 years old. All right, that's my Pet Patrol for today. And as I say every day at this time, always be a part of the solution. Always be a part of the solution. Never be a part of the problem. Then you're part of the whole big problem. Don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. Push the like button. Always push the like button. If you'd forgotten to push it at the beginning, push it now. Appreciate it very much. It lights up when you've pushed it. So if it's lit up, then don't push it again, because then it'll unlike me. And you have a very blessed Tuesday. I look forward to seeing you back here again tomorrow. Tried to make this one go pretty quickly. Hope you have a fabulous Tuesday.